What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I want to jump straight in. I don't want to be up on this thing too long. I have a lot of personal readings to do later, but I did want to keep my word after oversleeping to see what is the good stuff that's coming to all 12 zodiac signs in Gemini season. So let's jump straight in at Aries. Aries at 145. Guys, I do ask that as you all are coming in, that you smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. These are general messages. If you would like a personalized reading, you can find those over on the ManjulaAwakening.com. Good rising, Catherine. Good rising, Divine Jane. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see, Aries. Let's jump straight in. This is for Aries Spirit. What is the good stuff that Aries can expect in Gemini season? What is the good stuff coming? All right. So you have a month. So there's something to do with September. Oh, so the good stuff coming to you in Gemini season, Aries. I just heard that some of you all could actually be winning some sort of vacation, and it looks like you'll be taking this vacation in September. But some of you all are actually going to win a vacation or like be invited on a vacation, be invited on a trip, but there's something about that vacation or that trip being in September, okay? Or there's something that you're going to start working on in Gemini season that is going to prepare you to take the trip in September. I do know that September is also Virgo season, and Virgo is also ruled by Mercury, so there could definitely be something significant with Mercury for you, Aries. Something to do with a vacation. You could be taking a vacation here in Gemini season. You could be getting some good news as it pertains to something you're expecting in September. Let's break this down. What's the good stuff coming in for Aries in the month of, in Gemini season? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I do ask that y'all smash that thumbs up button if you find your girl entertaining or resonant with your soul at any given moment, honey. Oh, look, we have the Ace of Cups. Ooh. So there could be someone born in the month of September that piques your interest here in Gemini season. Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and then the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness, in the Strength card. Oh, okay. Go ahead with your bad self. So it definitely looks like that in Gemini season, you can run into someone that you end up taking a vacation with in September. This person, it could be their birthday, their name could be September, okay? But they could be born in September, but I definitely see that the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Dang. I know Virgo is the end of August, the beginning of September, so it could be a Libra or a Virgo. It does look like that this is a romantic interest. I do feel like that initially you're going to want to hold, initially you're going to feel the need to hold back from this person. I don't know. There's something about this person that gives you off I don't want to say child, because I'm not saying that I'm getting chills too. I'm not saying that they're a child, but it just seems like they're full of life. They're very the vitality is going for this person. And it just seems like when you think about the Knight of Wands, baby, they like to have fun. Baby, they're going to get out there and cut a rug. Baby, they're going to take you on a hike or two. You know what I'm saying? And you might feel like, shit, I'm too old for that, honey. I got to go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I ain't got time to play them games. But this is definitely that person that is going to get you out. They're going to get you out there in adventure, and they're going to get you outside of your norm. That's the good stuff coming towards you in Gemini season, Aries. That's nice. What's kite? Vacation. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I do ask that y'all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated and it's free. Let me see. You guys could be traveling. Like y'all could go to the beach here. I do have something to do with a vacation that's coming in Gemini season. I also feel like that whoever this new person is that you encounter in Gemini season, you guys will be taking some sort of trip or vacation in September. This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just highly affected by it. Either way it goes, baby, I definitely see you on a beach. I see you taking some sort, look here, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. It was also just at the bottom of the deck when we clarified September as well, Aries. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, and then the star card. Oh my goodness. So I definitely see, at the very least, Aries, it looks like that you could be planning to take some sort of vacation, a trip to the beach, to the water, just to kind of like, with Temperance being here, this could just be for you. So the vacation that I see for you in September, it could just be like a little sneaky getaway just for you independently. Okay. It would be considered wish fulfillment, but it's also just the time to just recover and rejuvenate for yourself. So even if you don't actually go on a vacation, I see you taking some time to recover and just to rest. What else does Aries need to know as it pertains to the good stuff coming in Gemini season? I see some, like if you're taking a vacation, it's been long overdue for sure. The High Priestess, I also see your intuition opening up for you. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I want to let you know that Aries, yes, in Gemini season, listen, Linda. Aries, the good stuff coming towards you in Gemini season is your intuition is opening up. And if you spend the time and you actually listen to your intuition and you plant seeds based off of your intuition, you will reap the benefits. Okay, judgment will be called in favor of you, but it does require you to be willing to follow your intuition and not second guess it. Okay, but Spirit is saying that the good stuff is your intuition is absolutely opening up. There could be also a Pisces that's coming towards you. Look, listen, Linda, go play with somebody else. The High Priestess is clarified by the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Baby, your intuition is trying to illuminate you to opportunities that are coming in. Okay, not just any opportunity, the opportunity that actually gets your fire going again. The Ace of Wands, that is your element. So whatever this opportunity is, it puts you in your element. So definitely embrace it and listen to your intuition as you are nurturing and planting seeds for this. Okay. So look what's at the bottom of the original deck. Peace and harmony. And then right behind that, it says six. Okay, I can't play with y'all. Y'all can play with somebody else. It says success assured with good plans and hard work, and exciting, successful events is coming in for you in Gemini season. For sure, new love, a vacation, and it looks like a very passionate new opportunity. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. Well, hello, Brenda. How are you? Good rising. Members, if I have any of my members over here, I don't know what happened, but I just did a nice members live over there right before I came over here. So you might want to check that out. I did it all by myself. Nobody was over there with me. That's okay. Let's move into Taurus. Oh no, lights out. All right, Taurus, let's jump in and see what is the good stuff that is coming towards you this Gemini season. What is the good stuff that's coming towards Taurus in Gemini season, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, baby. Welcome. All right, Taurus, let's see. What is the good stuff that's coming towards Taurus in Gemini season? Y'all, that was one of the wettest kisses I've had in a long time. Let me see, Taurus. You might be getting some good lovings, honey. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What's the good stuff coming to Taurus in Gemini season? There we go. Okay, so we have boat and arrow. Okay, so money or prosperity through inheritance, winnings, or windfall. You are on the right path in some area of your life. So I definitely see that you could be, there could be some increase in your finances for sure. But I have to be honest with you. Immediately, I got a Taurus it looks like you plan on getting on the water. Okay, like you could be doing some, like, I don't know, fishing. And why did I say fishing? Because of the arrow. And you know that old-fashioned fishing. I'm so done with myself. Okay, let me get my shit together. Yeah, it looks like that you got some money coming towards you in Gemini season. There could be some sort of inheritance here. But it looks like that things are just going to be progressing forward for you, Taurus. Let's break this down. What is boat? Winning or property. I think I said winning or windfall, but I meant to say winning, money or property through inheritance, windfall, or winnings. What is this? What is boat for Taurus? Money or property that's coming towards Taurus in Gemini season. The Knight of Wands. See, then that was the Knight of Wands, and they're on a boat. You could be inheriting some sort of boat trip. Going on some sort of boat trip. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing some sort of cruise. I have to be honest with you. There could be some sort of cruise that a Taurus is going on. You could be winning some sort of cruise trip. Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You're definitely going on some sort of independent journey. Whatever this winning or independence is, inheritance is, it's definitely putting you in a state of independence, and you're going to be celebrating this. Look at the boat depiction here. With the Six of Wands, there's also this energy of moving away from an emotionally detached situation as well. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Oh, you're going traveling. The Eight of Wands is traveling energy. Okay. So it does look like to me that you're going, like, the good stuff coming towards Taurus and Gemini season. I see a trip. Most of you all, this is by boat. I don't know. I feel like that you're celebrating something. Like this was a pack, like either you won this, okay? Or like somebody is gifting you this. Let's see. What is arrow? What is arrow? What is arrow? You are on the right path. The Devil card, the Five of Swords, and the High Priestess with the Three of Wands. Okay. The good stuff that's coming towards you is that you're able to see, it's like you're finally detaching from some sort, the Five of Swords to the Devil card. Yeah, I could say that you had found yourself karmically entangled in a tit for tat situation with someone. Absolutely, within a community dynamic, possibly. However, it looks like that in Gemini season, there's the awareness of the toxicity, whatever the toxic trait is. So like there's the awareness of however you was playing into this. And so it looks like that you're able to detach from that. And once again, it looks like that someone's intuition is opening up. And it's like because of you detaching from this self-sabotaging behavior or this need to play tit for tat, you're able to hear your intuition more loudly and navigate towards better opportunities with the Three of Wands here. Yeah, victory. Victory in the way that you are communicating. Let me see. What else does Taurus need to know as it pertains to the good stuff coming during Gemini season? What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Y'all not feeling the messages today? Yeah, this is a time. So Gemini season is a time of rest and rejuvenation for you, Taurus. Gemini season is going to show you that the worst is over and you can finally let your guards down and embrace the new beginning. Like you can actually begin to, like the good stuff is I don't know what this toxic cycle is that you found yourself in, but it looks like that the awareness of whoever this person, like either you found the toxic person, the person that keeps things low vibrating and you're able to detach from this person, or you're able to put your finger on the toxic mindset that kept you in this unnecessary tit for tat. And because of that, you're able to open up to your intuition and you're able to, like, it just looks like Gemini is going to be the rest. It looks like it's going to be calm before the new start. There's definitely a new start coming for you very, very soon. And it does look like it will be revealed to you in Gemini season, as long as you allow yourself to become aware of whatever this devil energy has been. Okay. There could be a Capricorn, a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Cancer of significance. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? Let's jump in and see what is the good stuff coming to you during your birthday season. Happy birthday. I have just a few days before I have a party I have to plan. Let's see, Spirit, show me what's the good stuff coming towards Gemini. Gemini, I do ask that if at any point in time during these messages you find that they're resonating, that you smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. What's the good stuff coming towards Gemini during Gemini season? Thank you. Family wishes come true. Love is in the air for you, Gemini. Oh, there could be love with the younger male. So there could be dealings or the relationships with the younger male. So look, happiness. Yeah. So I have to be honest with you. There could be someone that is like where there's a slight age difference. Either you're the younger male or the male is a little bit younger than you. It does look like it looks like family wishes are going to be going well this Gemini season. Love is coming in, and you could be I'm feeling mending or mending a connection with the younger male. Let's see what's going on here. This is for Gemini, Spirit. What's the good stuff coming? What's going on with Will? Family wishes come true. Your family could be approving of your lover in Gemini season. We have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely some sort of communication over someone's recovery. Someone in your family in Gemini season, Gemini, this person recovers from ill health. And it looks like that there's a new opportunity. Like things are just like, there's definitely this communication coming in of someone recovering from something, like recovering. Yeah. 5 of Wands. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so they're recovering from. I think that someone might not have been approving a love interest due to how they felt like that it would change the dynamic of the relationship within the family. But it definitely looks like that this person could be extending their blessings for this connection in Gemini season. That was so like personal, specific. So I definitely see some communication coming in. I do see someone putting their ill health behind or their ill feelings behind and extending an olive branch. All right. All right. What's going on with love? Why is love here for the good stuff coming during Gemini season? Hey, Kiara, what's up? What's good? What's going on? Uh-oh. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on with love for the good stuff coming towards Gemini during Gemini season? So we have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, damn, and the Devil card, and the Death card. This is the good stuff. Oh, you're gaining a different perspective. You're gaining a different perspective as it pertains to love. I definitely feel like, so let me just say this, because I do feel like that I'm hitting on something when I'm saying that, like someone's family could have not been approving of their lover. Okay. And I feel like that someone, like, even though you may have rebelled against this person not approving, I feel like that you could have changed in the way that you was showing up in that connection with this person. That's why I was getting the energy of this connection being mended with this younger male. I was feeling the energy of that being mended. Okay. Because I feel like that there's someone's family that was not approving or didn't like your significant lover. And believe it or not, with the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Devil card, just the awareness of this lack of approval definitely shifted the way that you were showing up in the dynamic of that connection, making things heavy. It looks like that comes, yes, the Ace of Swords. It definitely looks like that is able to come to an end. And there is some sort of spark that is able to be reignited there. Like I feel like that you were slowly, because of the awareness that someone was not approving of something, or someone, like, just take this as a resonate. Someone's family wasn't necessarily approving of this connection, and it was interfering with the way that they were showing up. It looks like that pain, that way of doing things is coming to an end in Gemini season, and it actually allows for things to be, like, for healing to commence. Show me what's going on with the younger male for the good stuff coming in towards for Gemini during Gemini season. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups, 99 could be significant. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands in this. Oh, wow. In the Six of Swords with the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're definitely getting some sort of new start after a time, after a season. So it looks like that after a time of your family kind of giving, or this person's family giving some pushback on this connection, it actually looks like that this connection can begin to develop into the next phase. And it does look like that someone's family by the end of Gemini season is actually going to be approving of this connection here. So that's nice. Yeah, the Fool card and the Ten of Cups, that's nice. This is nice. All right, so that's what I got for you. The only major arcana out here is Capricorn, but I also have Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's jump in for Cancer at 25. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? So let's jump in and see what is the good stuff coming towards you during Gemini season. Cancer, these are your general messages for the good stuff coming in. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? If you do find that it's resonating, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. All right, Cancer, there we go. So you got one card coming out, and it does look like that good. It looks like news is on the way from an older woman, possibly. This older person is definitely, they do look older. It looks like that this person is wanting to partner with you. All right, so you've got some news on the way. The good stuff coming is some news from an older woman or an older male that is wanting to partner with you. I just seen the Fool card. Like, yeah, the Six of Swords. They could be wanting to, like, I don't know. Let me see. What's the news that's on its way during Gemini season? Thank you for the Gemini reading. It resonated. You're so welcome, Brenda. I'm so glad that resonated for you. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Cancer. What is this news that is on the way? Wow, from an Aries possibly, doesn't necessarily have to be. Wow, King of Wands, this person has some sort of vision, an opportunity for sure. The Knight of Cups in the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's a lot of people. So there's some good news on the way from possibly a boss, okay? I have to be honest with you. I do feel like that this is a proposal for you to join a team. Who am I talking to, Cancer? I mean, the Emperor, that's the boss, okay? And then we got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and then the Knight of Swords. That's the boss, that's the team leader, and then the crew. They could need a 3-man crew. You would have to walk away from a situation. It's faded too, but it looks like that it's a tough decision for you. It looks like it may be a tough decision, but embarking on this, like taking this opportunity, it is going to give you, it's like it's going to give you like you're going to go through a sense of personal, like a deep sense of purpose. Thank you, Spirit. It's like participating in this is going to give you a sense of purpose. I have to be honest with you. It's a small team. It looks like it would be a 5-man crew, literally from top to bottom, 5-man crew, including you. So this proposal could be coming from an older woman for you to join some sort of team. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, this definitely has a lot to do with work. I feel like that what I need you to know is that there is room for negotiation. There is room for negotiation, so you can do so confidently. Because I'm going to be honest, it is going to be important for you to know that the initial proposal doesn't necessarily work for you. But there is room for negotiation. Yeah, the Hangman. So here's what I want to tell you. When you get the initial proposal, take a second to think it over. And then whatever comes to mind, don't be afraid of taking it back with the mindset of negotiation. It definitely brings, but don't take too long to think it over. But definitely don't be afraid to bring about those concerns. There's room for negotiation here, okay? All right, that's what I got for you. This could involve an Aries, a Libra, an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. That was straight to the point. I seen promotion there. Like, even if it's not a promotion, it's like a job offer. That was an offer of partnership for sure. Like, and it's committed. Like, I definitely feel like that, like it's not just hourly pay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a 5-man crew. You're guaranteed, like I'm going to say contract. You know what I'm saying? You're guaranteed payment there for sure. But let's move forward to Leo. All right, Leo, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in and see what is the good stuff that's coming towards you in Gemini season. What is the good stuff coming towards Leo in Gemini season, Spirit? What's up, Derek? What's up, Mike? I just now seen your comments. What's up? All right, Leo, let's jump in and see what is the good stuff coming towards you during Gemini season. All right, so we have stepping into a new experience and then protection from a powerful friend. Okay, so you could be getting an opportunity, like you could have some connections giving you an opportunity at doing something outside of your league. Okay, so you're getting an opportunity to challenge yourself, step into the great unknown. Okay, Spirit, show me what this leg is looking like. Some of y'all could be working on y'all's legs in the month of Gemini season. Little friendly competition in the gym. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on. What's the good stuff coming in? Yeah, the Hierophant. There could be a Taurus that's coming in. There could be a commitment. The Page of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups, the World card, the Star card. Okay. I definitely see some sort of higher up. The Hierophant energy is telling me that there is someone in a position of authority, someone that is respected, someone like this person could put a word in for you. I do see this person giving you some sort of message. The Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. So Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles is telling me that there is the law. I have to be honest with you. The good stuff coming towards you in Gemini season, it does. It looks like the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, that's the loss of a job. There could be some sort of news from a higher up telling you that there's a loss of a job, but Spirit is saying this is coming in the good stuff because it allows for you to step into a new experience. And it does look like that this is a position that is offered to you because you have a friend from like you have a friend that has some connections. Okay. Like, so someone that knows you, with good stuff. I need help, Spirit. The good stuff coming in is you are stepping into a new experience. It does look like that it's coming on the backs of the loss of some sort of job, or there could be like you could be changing jobs. What's the Three of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you. So I'd have to be honest with you. The good stuff that's coming in for you in Gemini season is it does look like that there could be some major changes coming in from the higher ups as it pertains to work and career. If I read these cards as literal, damn, I didn't even recognize I was off camera. Sorry, y'all. If I read these cards as just flat out literal, the Three of Swords is the loss of something. The Eight of Pentacles is work. Okay. So it would be that some sort of job could be coming to an end, but like that job had to come to an end for you to get your hands on this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, and the thing about it is whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, with the Hangman coming out, this is something that you have either considered before in the past, or you had an opportunity to go towards this in the past, but for one reason or another, probably due to comfortability, you didn't go towards it. Okay, so it looks like that there is another opportunity here in Gemini season for you to go towards it, and it's actually going to stabilize. It will actually stabilize you. Yeah, it's gonna help you. You're gonna be able to save up coins better here. You'll be able, you'll just be able to acquire more money, or just you'll be able to save it more. I don't know whether you'll be working more hours, so you won't be able to run around and spend it more, but you'll be able to save money more. Yeah. The Ten of Cups just came out. You'll definitely be more happier in that position. Whereas I feel like that whatever your current position is, it kind of held you back from it. Okay. So that can involve a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to involve any of those. Just take it as it resonates, Taurus. Leo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's jump in for Virgo. I just had a Virgo hit that like button too, I think, on Facebook. Yep, rising. There you go. Yep. All right, let's get in. All right, Spirit, let's go in for Virgo. Let's look at the good stuff coming towards you in Gemini season. Virgo, you showed up in Gemini's reading, I do believe. So let's see, Spirit, let's go. What's the good stuff coming towards the Virgo collective during Gemini season? Okay. Looks like wealth. A whole lot came out, but it's all face down. Okay. But the one card that came face up is wealth. So we'll take that for sure. Let me get one more. What's the good stuff coming in for Virgo in Gemini season? More sales. Pay raise. Anything else, Spirit? What's the good stuff coming for Virgo during Gemini season? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you got two more. So it says you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life and recognition and reward for your merit. Okay, so some of y'all are literally getting a bonus, a pay raise, or a promotion. Okay, and it's literally some sort of payout for work that you've already done that kind of like went under the, like, I don't know, you're going to be like, shit, it's about daggone time. Yeah, a sincere wish is granted. Like somebody wanted recognition. Like, I don't know, maybe you've been working on the job for a long time. I don't know. Let's look at this real quick. I definitely see an increase coming in your finances and in your recognition. I just heard, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I cannot. This little young fella, I know he had a Virgo Venus. He thought he was the man. My God, bless his heart is all I can say. Let me see. What's going on with wealth in Gemini season for Virgo, Spirit? Unexpectedly. Wow. Oh, shit. The Tower card and the Lovers and the Sun card. What the fuck? And we got the Six of Wands, which is recognition and reward. Okay, what? Virgo, some of y'all got some sort of exposure coming in that is about to bring in a substantial amount of wealth, okay? It's like an unexpected choice. It's like a sporadic choice. It's like you laying in bed and you like, I don't know, it's like you just, let me go do this. And I don't know. Let's just say you do fish fries. I don't know. It's like you laying in bed and you have the random thought to go do something. You go do that and it brings you immediate exposure. Huh. That's why it says you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. There is, what is the Tower? Look, if you have the desire to create something, some of you all, this is just a promotion at work. But for me, the Queen of Pentacles, she is the Queen of Pentacles that works from, like, she's the queen that will work from home. She will start, like, because she's the wife of the King of Pentacles, who is the entrepreneur, who for real, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to work. She does because she enjoys it and she has the time to do it. So for me, this is the work from home, start your own business wife. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that I'm speaking to a Virgo in the month of, or in Gemini season. You could have some sort of sudden epiphany to go after and develop something, to build something. Please do it because it will bring about immediate wealth, recognition, and reward. Show me, Spirit, what is it that you're, the arrow for Virgo during Gemini season? My heart is fluttering too. The Four of Pentacles, the Magician card. Y'all got a lot of Virgo, Gemini energy in your reading. Spirit is saying, okay, so whatever this epiphany is with the Four of Pentacles, the Magician and the Emperor, the Magician, and I mean, not the Emperor, the King of Wands. That's telling me that with patience, okay, patience, don't be so like, temper yourself. Don't move too fast because it causes you accidents in the present moment. And then you got to clean that up and it delays you bringing something into fruition. So don't rush it on the front end. But the magician to the King of Wands is telling me that you do have all of the resources that you need to bring this vision into fruition. However, the Four of Pentacles is that there is this need to kind of like gather your resources. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say that somebody wants to start a brick and mortar and randomly get that thought. Spirit is saying, okay, cool. That's not a bad idea. You have what it takes, but use your resources wisely as you gather up what you're actually going to be selling in that brick and mortar. But you do have the resources to bring this into fruition. What's the Four of Pentacles? I just feel like that there's a need to really be stingy in the way that you move. Okay. Yes. Okay. Look, Five of Swords, there's a need to be stingy in the way that you move because you may have some people around you that may be trying to kind of like throw you off. And I'm not trying to say like you got negative people around you, but I am saying like you might be like, hey, Key, I thought about doing this right here and this right here. And then, but this right here, and they might actually choose to feed on the part where you be like, but like I never forget one time I got my nails done and I did not like the way my nails was. And I was really going to a friend to like, I was asking a friend to basically tell me what they thought about my nails because I was insecure and I was hoping my friend would be like, girl, that was cute. They don't look that bad. But Pookie, that's not what I heard. What I heard was like, they is ugly. They do look like a blob and blase, blase, blase. Baby, I was so unhappy by the time I got off that phone call. So I just feel like with the Five of Swords, you may have the tendency to like allow naysayers to sway you in thinking, and Spirit is saying, don't do that right now and just kind of hold your cards close to your chest because you're actually on the right path with something. All right, Spirit, what else is it that the Virgo collective needs to know about the good stuff coming towards them during Gemini season? The Death card, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Damn, that was deep. So it is just a flat out naysayer. I will say that because whatever, like what else you need to know about the good stuff coming towards you is that with whatever this development is, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into fruition, it does look like that there is an ending. Okay. There is something that ends. So there could be somebody like a close friend that you thought was a confidant or something like that. They could turn out to be a hater. And Spirit is saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to view that as the good stuff. You can't get hung up on that, baby. You got to keep on moving because you got some shit you try to bring into fruition. It is going to bring up, it's going to be lucrative, okay? It's going to be lucrative and it's going to bring in stability for you. So whatever's trying to fall away during Gemini season, don't hold on to it. You can you can get a raise at work, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a promotion at work. Like there's either a new position, a promotion, which a promotion is a new position, but a new position can be at a new job. Either way it goes, there is something that is going to make you more pre-empress status. Whereas right now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's nice. She's nicer than the Nine of Pentacles, but the Queen of Pentacles is comfortable right there. She's okay if she doesn't elevate to the next level. She's comfortable here. Baby, the Nine of Pentacles, baby, that is pre-empress. This person does not stop until they reach empress level. And that's what this recognition and reward is. It's the opportunity to elevate into empress abundance. That's nice. So this could involve a Leo, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Virgo. I feel like I was talking super fast during that reading, Virgo. Yes, I was, because I knew I had a lot to say in that one. That was a 10-minute reading. I'm Virgo sun and rising. Oh my. Oh my. All right, Libra, let's jump in. Let me hydrate real quick, y'all. All right, Libra, let's jump in and see what are the good stuff coming into you? What is the good stuff that's coming towards you in Gemini season? All right, Libra, let's jump in and take a check and see what's the good stuff coming towards my Libra collective. Ha, I'll take it, Libra. Success. I know that's right. When spirit don't got too much to say. Hey, Pooh, let me tell you something. Spirit said, look, who am I talking to, Libra? Look, Spirit said, not only is it coming in Gemini season, Libra, it's coming in the next 2 days. Buckle down and brace yourself. I was doing a Sagittarius reading not that long ago, and I wish one of my Sagittarius folk was up in here with me so that they could point me in the direction of the live. But I pulled out May 28th, and I went to go clarify it, and I asked what was significant about May 28th. And it said that there was something that needed to be rejected by May 28th so that you was in alignment for a blessing that was coming around or after May 28th. Libra, I don't know why that's coming to mind for you. Either you have Libra in your 9th house or you just have Sagittarius highly affecting you. But I got success coming in for you in the next 2 days. Spirit is saying there is something successful in Gemini season in May. And it could just be a meeting with, you could be meeting someone very significant in the next 2 days, Libra. Go play with somebody else. What's up, A Focus? Did you watch her members read? Because nobody else did. It was nice. I was over all by myself. But let's jump in, Libra, and see what this success is. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't watch it on the playback, but I did it by myself. Let me see, Spirit. Let's tap in and see what is this success that's coming towards Libra during Gemini season in the next 2 days. Sheesh. You don't even see it coming, and it's definitely okay. Close your mouth and get your shit together. It's definitely coming in the next 2 days. For me, swords are the fastest moving the fastest moving. And for me, it just depends on the energy, okay? But the Two of Swords is giving me 2 days. And look what the Two of Swords, like bottom line, you just don't see it coming. What you just don't see coming, well, it's the Fool card, a brand new beginning, a successful brand new beginning. And it's oh wow, it could have to do with work or divine masculine or just like jumping in the driver's seat of your life. Could be a job offer. What is the Emperor? This is a person. Okay, so who am I talking to? Libra. Where my shit? Leave it to them Venus rule people to take me here. It does look like that in the next 2 days, you are going to be successfully restarting a cycle with better boundaries. It looks like that there's been a toxic cycle that you've had with an Aries, or I'm feeling Aries, Aquarius, Virgo energy, but it could be any of the fixed signs. But I do want you to throw in there, either this person has been doing introspection or this person is a Virgo, okay? But it does look like that there is an opportunity in the next 2 days to have a successful restart here within this situation. It does look like that whoever this Emperor energy is, this person has to take the initiative with detaching. Okay, so it looks like that someone has the awareness of some toxic ways, and it does look like that this person is optimistic. It looks like this person is putting in some work. I got to be honest with you. I got the Three of Cups for the outcome. That's reconciliation, coming back together, something to celebrate. We got success here. We got the Sun card. I was asking, is this the person? I got the Sun card. So it looks like that the good stuff coming towards Libra in Gemini season is you are successfully being given an like you successfully restart, restart with someone. And it does look like you go from doing it, and it's like previously there was a toxic way that you all attached to this situation. But after a time of separation and doing some sort of introspection, it does look like that there are healthier boundaries that are set, and it does allow for this connection or whatever it is for you to develop from a healthier, more optimistic state with the star card. Okay. So this could involve any of the fixed signs. Capricorn is not a fixed sign, but it is Saturnian energy. But Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, as well as, yeah. And I have Aries on the board. Leave it to Libra to get a successful love reading. It was a really good read. Oh, you did? Yes, I did. Just listened to it a little bit ago, then noticed you were on now, and I was missing it. I know that's right. Abby Laundry, yes, Saggy here. You were right. Had to reject toxic ex who tried to come back. Uh-oh. All right, well, let's move into Scorpio. Y'all, I got an appointment at 1, and I'm trying to get off of here so I can feed my children. So I definitely got to keep going. I mean, they're not starving. Trust me. Trust that. Look, turd sandwiches. All right, Scorpio, let's jump in. $53.30, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, please show me clear, concise messages. What is the good stuff that's coming towards Scorpio during Gemini season? What is the good stuff coming towards Scorpio during Gemini season, Spirit? What's good? What's going on? I know we had a Scorpio on Facebook. You still up in this thing? Oh, dang, I just dropped my clear quartz. Scorpio, y'all can need to use clear quartz in Gemini season. Kiara says Scorpio here. I know that's right. Okay, so we have carriage. So a journey, either physical or mental. So the good stuff coming. I need more, Spirit. Give me just one more. Thank you. Well, damn. It looks like there's definitely some sort of journey. The good stuff that's coming towards you. I just heard on the road again. So some of y'all could be getting y'all's car fixed, or y'all could be getting a car in Gemini season. Literally carriage and then mountain road. Some of y'all could just be going on a road trip during Gemini season. I don't know what that on the road again. Y'all could be having car issues, and y'all could get that fixed during Gemini season. Where does that even come from? I got to mute that. Y'all not going to make a fool out of me. Dang, Scorpio, that's the second time I did knock my clear quartz off. That's a Willie Nelson song. Yeah, from the 80s, 1980s song. The phrase "on the road again" most famously came from the 1980s song by the same name, Willie Nelson. Okay, so just take that into, I don't know what that means, but let's see, Spirit, what's going on? Can you clarify carriage in Mountain Road? What's the good stuff coming to Scorpio? Yeah, the Knight of Wands, y'all going on an adventure. Ace of Swords. Yeah, y'all getting ready to be on the road again. Y'all getting ready to go on an adventure, road trip. Ten of Pentacles, y'all could. Okay, I like that. Some of y'all could be, some of y'all could, I don't know, be traveling during Gemini season to make money. The Ten of Pentacles. I definitely feel like that either you're, like, let's just say that you're on assignment. Let's say your job sends you down the road a little bit, you know, to the next state or whatever the case may be, during Gemini season to work. That could come through. It could actually prove to offer a long-term future for you, to be honest with you, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out here. But I definitely see you going on some sort of road trip. And I don't give a damn if it's for work or not. I feel like what this is saying is that whatever this journey is, it definitely takes you to the place where you be like, I don't know, I can see myself kind of settling down here. You may not settle down there in Gemini season, but I do feel like that wherever you travel to during Gemini season is a place that you're going to consider moving to permanently, setting roots up there. Yeah, judgment, making a final decision. Ooh. There's also mental clarity that is coming in. You could be moving closer to children, or you could be moving back to somewhere that you've lived in the past. Like you could take a road trip there in Gemini season and decide to just, you know, like, damn, I miss this. I'm coming back to this. You know what I'm saying? There could be something like that. There's definitely some sort of job offer that plays into this decision during Gemini season, okay? This could involve a Scorpio, doesn't necessarily have to, just, oh, damn, that's you, Scorpio. So this is, hey, what's up, Scorpio? That was nice. Road trip or getting your car fixed, being able to move freely again. Take it as it resonates. On the road again. What's up, Spike Gunna? That's my favorite movie. Hold on, what I miss? What's up? I am Millie Beth. I missed a lie. That is from Shrek. Oh, is it? On the Road Again? That's my movie. Okay, well, I might be watching Shrek because there could be a message in there because I am affected by Scorpio. And I will gratefully receive that Libra reading. I know that's right, Pookie. What's up, Grand Rising, Spike Gunner? How are you, my love? All right, Sag, y'all in the house? Y'all ready? Yeah, the kiddos might be eating pizza today. And y'all might be getting ready to DoorDash them a pizza for lunch. Mama don't feel like cooking 3 meals today. I cannot wait. Okay, Sagittarius, what's up? I had a moment, but I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Right on time. Hey, girl. Did you ever? Yes, you did. You did. You said you did. Check your email so that you can leave a review for me, okay? On the road again. Sag, y'all might benefit by watching that Scorpio reading because I'm still singing the song in your reading. All right, Sag, what's the good stuff coming towards you during Gemini season? What's the good stuff coming towards Sagittarius during Gemini season? Hey, Candy K. I'm good. Thanks for asking. You're so welcome. I hope all is well with you. It is. It is. I slept like a baby last night, honey. I opened these windows. It was raining and cold. I opened all the windows in the house. And baby, I didn't wake up till like 8 o'clock. And then went back to sleep. All right, Sag, let's see. Got a lot too. Dang, that's a whole lot, and they all came face up. Sheesh. That's all right. I shall not complain. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Shin, good news is that someone is going out of your life, the end of a difficult situation. And then we have ladder. It says climbing towards success. And then we have some sort of dealings with an older woman. Okay. The end of a situation, this is coming out in the good stuff. There's definitely a situation that's coming to an end. I got an eyelash in my eye, y'all. All right, Spirit, clarify arrow. Clarify arrow for Sag. Wow, that's crazy. I did the same thing. I know that's right. I know that's right. It was wonderful. I'm on the road right now. I know that's right. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on with Arrow? The Page of Pentacles. So some of y'all are embarking on a new journey. Yeah, like some of y'all are embarking on a journey of self-discovery. Some of y'all are going to school to develop more knowledge, to acquire more knowledge. Some of y'all are definitely being led during Gemini season to take up some sort of learning course, and you would be, oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and then the Knight of Pentacles. You're definitely like you're on the right path, okay? Regarding some aspect of your life, and it's definitely in the energy of learning. And with the Hermit being here, I feel like that this is you becoming wiser about yourself, about which direction you want to take yourself. But some of you have just decided to go back to school, and Spirit is like, yes, congratulations. That is going to get you places. In Gemini season, yeah, it's going to get you grow. It's going to grow you. It's going to nurture you. It's going to fertilize your ground to make you more abundant. What's this situation? Someone's going out of your life or the end of a difficult situation. What is this, Spirit? Is for the good stuff coming to Sag during Gemini season? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the end of feeling left out. Okay, so the end of financial difficulties, the end of a lack, like some sort of lack mentality. If you've been lacking in finances, I see that coming to an end during Gemini season. If someone has made a habit of making you feel left out, that person is leaving your life in Gemini season. The King of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And in my case, I say good. Stop, Kiana. We all these people's internet. We have Judgment here. Yeah, this is you making the final decision. Even though you may have a lot of love for this person, indoor situation can be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well. Even though you have a lot of love for this situation, or this situation is emotionally fueled for you, it's like the good stuff coming for you is you're making the final decision that this person isn't good for your stability in the direction that you're going. So I do see you putting finally closing the door on someone in the month in Gemini season. And this is someone that is water affected by earth or earth affected by water. Just take it as it resonates, okay? Could flat out really be a Scorpio, but it does look like that once and for all during Gemini season, that situation is coming to an end. So it looks like that you also are climbing towards success during Gemini season. Spirit, what is this for Sag? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, okay. We got the Ace of the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Five of Cups. We do have the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like that there is some sort of love relationship possibly that is like it's working itself out in Gemini. You're going to be able to see progress has been made. It does look like I'm getting the Five of Cups is in the reverse. It's like there's this energy of accepting I don't know. It's like there's a situation that could have been a little bit rocky up until now. And it just seems like that it's balancing out in Gemini season. And it looks like that you're going to be able to see the reason why things were rocky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be able to see, damn, I would have never learned this about my person if we didn't endure this. Or it would have been a while before I learned this about my person if we didn't go through this. I definitely see that things are beginning to make sense with you as it pertains to a romantic connection here. You're definitely making strides in that, okay? For others of you all, this is saying that there is some sort of creative project with the Ace of Cups. There's some sort of creative project. I'm looking at a squirrel. That you have been really trying to bring into fruition. It's been some hiccups along the way, but it looks like that in Gemini season, it actually looks like that everything is starting to make sense, and it could actually be starting to show you could begin to see maybe not the dividends of it, but you can see it budding and blossoming. Okay, so that's nice. So y'all might not be telling each other y'all love each other by the end of Gemini season, but there's at least a clear direction as to which way you're going. Okay, or you may not be, I don't know, take it as it resonates. What's going on with the older woman? What does Sagittarius need to know about this older woman as it pertains to the good stuff coming in during Gemini season? What's up, Anita? I can't shrink who I am just to make those hoes comfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about, Pooh, so I'm going to stay focused. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. What's the good stuff coming to Sagittarius as it pertains to this older woman? Could be a Scorpio, Four of Wands. It could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces. There's a transformation in the way that connection goes. So I definitely feel like that there is a relationship with an older woman that is undergoing faded changes. And it does look like that there is able to stabilize. It does look like that is a situation that is able to stabilize. Yeah, it's being like temperance. It could be a Sagittarius, doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is just a situation that is finally balancing out. It's been very stormy, very chaotic. It looks like that in Gemini season, you're able to find what works for that relationship to make sense. And it's fated and it's destined. Okay. Yeah, it will reap some sort of harvest. Seven of Pentacles. It's going to shift the way that you guys show up inside of that connection. So that's nice. This could involve a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Sag, a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Oh no, Anita, detox, detox, baby, detox. Don't give in to the lower vibrational energy, honey. That's what they want us to do. Don't give in. Let's move into Capricorn. Speaking about giving into low vibrational toxicity, the devil is represented by low vibrational toxicity energy, but it's also representing the importance and the gifts that come once we overcome our addictions. Saturn always gives you a gift if you're willing to put the work in. You know how some parents, and it's usually the masculine, it's usually like the granddaddy or the father, they're not the ones that'll be like, ooh, good job, baby, you got an A on your report. That's not them. That's the feminine energy. It's that masculine energy that says, I'll give you $100 for each A and 50 for each B or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There is a reward that comes if you're willing to put the work in and succeed at it. There is always a reward, and that's Saturnian energy. So let's jump in and see what is the good stuff that is coming to that energy. Let's not give in to our addictions or low vibrations. It's okay to have a drink every now and then, have a smoke every now and then, but to completely become consumed and saturated, that's when the lower vibrational energy has its free, they have the leg up in that environment. Let's tap in energy. This is for Capricorn. What's the good stuff coming to Capricorn during Gemini season? What is the good stuff? I am very, like, I will not date someone that drinks daily. Like if they drink every single day, I will not date that person, because I just feel like that is someone that cannot really, like, let's just be honest, somebody that does what I do for a living on a regular basis, if I don't protect my energy well, if someone gives into the lower vibrations of drinking or their addictions on a daily basis, and I'm sexually active with that person, that energy transmits through me. And then my readings tend to change from uplifting to more pointing out the lower vibrations. So it just shows you how, like, it's okay to utilize that energy every now and then, but to make it a daily habit is to welcome those lower spirits in daily. And if you're not actively working on alchemizing those lower energies, then, well, you can find yourself in a low state of addiction. Okay. I have no idea why I'm going off on this tangent, but somebody may need to hear it. But here you go, Capricorn. Let's see. What's the good stuff coming towards you? What's up, fearless Aries? What's up, Feather? Let's see, Spirit. What's the good stuff coming in towards the Capricorn collective? Okay, a distant friend is thinking of you. This person could be born in April. February. You could have last seen this person in April, in February, March, April. So you could have seen him in February and then you could have seen him again in April. I don't know. Okay, so so a distant friend that you possibly seen in April is thinking about you and it's time to take action. Like, I don't know, maybe you and this friend was talking back in April about linking up in Gemini season. This person is thinking about you. It's time to take action towards this. Yeah, I just seen the Two of Wands. It's time to take actions on some plans. I just seen a grappling land. They're very territorial. The spiritual significance of a grappling. Adaptability. Communication and community. Yeah, you're needing to call a friend. A distant friend is thinking of you. Finding your voice, standing out. Let me see what's going on with this for the good stuff coming towards Capricorn in Gemini season. Damn, somebody could be cross-watching, or it could be a Capricorn that is actually thinking about you. Four of Wands, like there was some sort of breakdown in y'all's connection back in April. Yeah, Five of Wands. Damn. Yeah, Five of Wands. There was a breakdown in this connection back in April, or this, like, I don't know. There's just like this person is thinking of you, and it's time to take action. Oh my goodness. Damn. Is this a personal? Justice. Fuck yes, it is. Okay, so there was a breakdown in this partnership back in April. This person is thinking of you. This person, it looks like that there is a compromise to be made here in Gemini season. I just literally pulled the Five of Swords out. The Five of Swords in the reverse is speaking about the need to make a compromise. I literally just pulled that out as I was saying there's a need to make a compromise here. There's a need to stop sabotaging this. Ego and pride is getting in the way. There's an opportunity to have a restart here. Yeah, it's incoming. Dang. Okay, I'm not going to keep pulling on this. So Capricorn, there's a friend at a distance that's thinking of you. You and this person, like there could have been some sort of fallout in April with this person. Or things could have started to break down in this connection in April. There's a compromise that needs to be made. There's an opportunity in Gemini season to reignite that. Page of Wands, this person may actually be the one to send you the message. This person may actually be the one to send you some sort of message. This person could intend on traveling or coming to see you. They're definitely sending some sort of message wanting to overcome the obstacles between the two of you all. This person is definitely wanting to harmonize and balance out this situation, okay? This could be pertaining to a Libra, a Cancer, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Just take it as it resonates. What's up, Ambassador Scorpio? Your greetings are welcomed. Let me scroll back to Aries real quick. I have dealt with a Capricorn who I think has turned to drinking or is with someone that drinks daily. Damn. The ambassador receives those messages. All right, let's move forward to Aquarius. I may actually get done in time to actually order the pizza. Which I know my client that I'm going to, she ain't got, she's understanding. That's my girl. 55% on my phone right now. This could be Aries affected right here. Who am I talking to? Aquarius. Aquarius, that could be a significant Aries here, or you could have an Aries ancestor. Okay, that's getting ready to tap in. Let me see. All right, Aries. I mean, Aquarius. It's not Aries. It's Aquarius. Let's tap in. Aquarius, what's the good stuff coming to the Aquarius collective spirit during Gemini season? What is the good stuff coming to Aquarius? Damn, is that how y'all feel? We can't get no thumbs up. Y'all are lame. That y'all are toxic. I want to tell you, I will be telling. I don't give a damn if I'll leave. Y'all are toxic. If I would have been this far in a toxic ass read, we would have had the thumbs up. But because I am telling you the good stuff that is coming to you, I have 27 thumbs up. Y'all are to be ashamed and disgusted with yourself. I'm gonna be honest. But let me come up off my soapbox. That's why Aries energy was coming through. Y'all knew my granddaddy knew he was going to get a reason to cuss somebody's ass out. Honey, my granddaddy ain't never passed up on an opportunity to cuss somebody's ass out. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. It shows just how toxic the world is and how much the world looks for a reason to fucking throw a pity party. Let me get back on it. This is Aquarius. Spirit, show me the good stuff that's coming to Aquarius. What is the good stuff that's coming towards Aquarius? Money. Money, 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 money. Money is coming. And then triumph over your troubles and obstacles. That's good stuff. Boy, I tell you what, there's no telling what my character would have turned out to be if I'd have got to sit up under my granddaddy a little bit. Because, honey, look, the Ace of Swords. I probably would have, there probably would have been absolutely no filter to your girl. But anyways, oh, Herb. Let's see, Spirit. Let's tap me in for Aquarius. Show me the good stuff that's coming to Aquarius during Gemini season. Why is money here? Look, some sort of exposure that absolutely brings you some money here. Oh my, the Sun card and the Fool card, a new beginning, is illuminated and it's potent. It brings about financial resources too. And it's going to happen swiftly. It's going to bring about some swift changes. The Eight of Wands does speak about needing to embrace and enjoy the journey, okay? The Queen of Wands, and do it confidently. Okay, Aquarius, this is going to be a beautiful season for you, okay? I do know that it's another air sign season, so that makes sense. But even your card, like Aquarius, that's you, the Fool card. I wonder what Uranus is doing right now. Because whatever Uranus is doing, it's bringing about some positive changes for you in Gemini season. What is Uranus currently doing? The Uranus is currently orbiting the sun. Oh my gosh. It says that Uranus is currently orbiting the sun and is positioned in the constellation of Taurus. Its distance from Earth is so many kilometers. It is currently orbiting the sun, like in its position right now. Like, so whatever Uranus is doing right now, the sun is illuminating the energy. Okay, it is like in its current orbit, the sun is putting exposure on the changes of Uranus right now. Like all planets, of course, it's orbiting the sun, but its position, like its distance from its like in its orbit right now, the sun has an immense amount of exposure on the changes going on right now. My face is getting hot too. So it must be closer to the sun than, I don't like its orbit, the distance. Don't overcomplicate it, Spirit. Bring it in for me. It's orbiting the sun. It's getting more exposure. Its changes are getting more exposure right now. Is my face turning red? Like, look at me. I'm literally starting to sweat right now. And even the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is fiery like energy. You're definitely getting some sort of exposure because of Uranus right now. My Taurus is in Jupiter, and Jupiter is associated with abundance. I'm not trying to make this a personal reading, but I'm saying as your reader, When I'm thinking about Taurus energy, it's automatically on the energy of expansion. The Three of Swords is anchoring this as of right now. So there is some sort of loss. There is some sort of painful ending that is about to like triumphs over troubles or obstacles. So there is some sort of loss. There's some sort of painful ending that may be spotlighted, but whatever that spotlight is, it actually brings you about some sort of financial abundance. It brings about a new beginning, because guess what? Aquarius, it's not so much the fact that Uranus is orbiting the sun and the distance at which it's orbiting, like its exact position at which it's orbiting. It's the fact that Leo and Aquarius is on the same axis. So whatever this is, whatever this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords is, whatever this ending is, it allowed for some sort of balancing to happen on that axis. And that's counterpelting. It's pushing you in to your new beginning expeditiously. And this new beginning, it does come with finances. Overcoming the obstacles, the Page of Wands, the Chariot. That's a message that some sort of obstacle that was in your way is now no longer there. I want to see something really quick, just because I feel like that this is more of a collective reading. I have to be honest. I feel like that this is more of a collective reading. There's some sort of collective exposure. There's some sort of collective exposure as it pertains to I don't know, Spirit, bring me back to the surface level. We're going to have to do that one-on-one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say this. There could be some sort of collective information that comes out that absolutely, like, I know there are people, I don't watch the news. I refuse to allow that shit to get me discombobulated. But I do feel like that the collective is just kind of in a tiffy as it pertains to resources. And Aquarius is that of the community. Okay, it really is. And I just feel like that the collective may need to know that what you're panicking about is not going, like, you're not going to need to panic about it. You're not going to need to panic about it. There's some sort of my heart is fluttering. There's some sort of grand exposure that is actually about to open up more resources. It may look like that there's a limit on resources, but there's some sort of an exposure that's going to absolutely open up more resources. Okay. Damn. And that is the truth. So I don't know, collective. I just have to say, or Aquarius, I don't know. I'm going to label this as a collective message, but I just have to say that things may get a little chaotic, but if you can allow yourself to embrace the changes, Uranus brings uncomfortable changes. If you can embrace these changes confidently, I do want you to know that it does bring about more resources. Take that and do with it as you may. This could involve a Leo and Aquarius. Like I said, I just feel like that that's the axis of the collective. But take it as it resonates. 5B times. What you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about, Anita. I'm going to let you have your moment, though. Let's move into Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. There will not be a collective message today, guys. Yeah. And whoever got themselves in a tiffy over that little comma in that Pisces timestamp, baby, you almost got Pisces deleted, period. Okay? You almost got Pisces put in a permanent time to fuck out. Because, Pookie, if you don't stop and put in some goddamn work, honey, yeah, I said what I said and I meant what I said. Y'all act like y'all expect perfection for free. And Pookie, the only thing you get for free on the divine's good earth is maybe some water and some air. The fuck do you mean? Because to even watch me, you got to use somebody's internet or something, Pookie. But to think that you're going to put Pisces, question mark, in the comments when the time was clear as day, you couldn't click on it, baby. Fuck you and everything about you. I don't like y'all's inconsiderate asses. When y'all think that y'all can come out here and demand things, baby, y'all better go sit down and find out who you talking to. Because Kiki gonna cuss you out, and I don't give a damn if I get canceled or not. I really don't, okay? But baby, you're gonna have to watch how you talk to me at all times. At all times, you're gonna have to watch how you talk to me. Or don't talk to me at all. But Pisces, let me get in for you. I'm sorry, I had to tell that Pisces about themselves. They probably would have been one of them Pisces in a mental institution back in the day, honey, because they probably don't see a thing wrong with what they put in that comment. But anyways, Pisces, I'm back. What's the good stuff coming to Pisces during Gemini season? What's the good stuff coming to Pisces during Gemini season? Y'all, there's this little cafe right up the road from me. They say the food is good. I went to try to eat there one time, and the dude, he was a little feisty. And baby, I mean that. You can't talk to me that way, baby. That man didn't try to apologize and everything, baby. I still don't know what that man food tastes like. You can't talk to me any kind of way, Pookie, because I'm going to talk back. I'm going to talk back. I'm going to make you want to slap shit out of me, honey. Anyways, let me get going. Let me get going for Pisces, Spirit. Since I done so much rambling, Spirit, give me one more. Can I get one more for Pisces? Thank you. So on the floor, you got the road to success and a handshake. Ooh. So the good stuff coming towards you during Gemini season, Pisces, is like there's a meeting with a stranger. This person is going to point you in the direction. They're going to give you, like, they might not give you all of the resources, but this person is going to be a vital resource. They could be a Cancer, doesn't necessarily have to be. They could also be a Leo. Yeah, but like this person, like you can meet this person in Gemini season, but this person is going to lead you to an opportunity that is going to open up in July for you. Okay. Rich M said, I'm Pisces gang. I know that's right. Rich M, you would have never said that though. You would have never done that. Let me see. Who's this stranger? Who is this significant stranger that Pisces is going to be running into during Gemini season? Ooh, that's the truth and nothing but it. The Ace of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be a Sagittarius. Yes, could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance and the Queen of Wands, but it could also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is going to bring about wish fulfillment, about love. This is going to bring about wish fulfillment. This person is going to, I don't know, this person has some sort of truth and clarity that's going to temper some sort of storm and rebuild your confidence. And it's confidence that's going to allow you to walk through this door. Oh my gosh. This door right here, Pisces, is waiting for you in July. And the reason why Spirit is saying something about July when it comes to this, there's money attached to it, but there's something about needing to temper your confidence. Temper your confidence, temper your, like, I'm be honest with you. For me to ramble the way that I rambled and the things that I ramble on, and I said that Lil Mama probably didn't see nothing wrong with what she said, baby, that's grooming. And I got to hurry up. I got 15 minutes. That's grooming energy. So there's somebody that you're going to run into that's going to help, like, soften your edges, like some rough edges that you may have that you may not be aware of. It looks like that there could be a significant stranger that can help illuminate this to you, so that you can be prepared to embrace this, what will be considered wish fulfillment in the future. What's this road to success for the good stuff coming towards Pisces in the month, in Gemini season? The Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. You're on the road to success. Have you been putting in a lot of work and effort? Yes. But is it about to pay off? Yes. The Eight of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. This is reaping season. Okay. I do want you to know that you are on the road to success. July could be reaping season. This is sowing season. Thank you, Spirit. This is sowing season. July could be reaping season. But in order to have reaping season in July, you must be willing to put the hard work of planting and nurturing the seeds now. And I feel like that's what this person, this stranger that is coming into your life, I feel like that's what this person is getting ready to teach you, help you understand the importance of the journey, temperance, patience. Because there is some sort of lack mentality that is currently ruling your judgment, that is currently controlling your judgment. And because of that, you're unable to reconcile a situation. But will you be able to move that situation onto calmer waters? Yes, but before you can move that onto calmer waters, you must first integrate this lesson. And it does look like that this lesson is going to be integrated in Gemini season. But there is a relationship that has to be developed in order for this quality to be nurtured. I know that makes sense for whoever it's for. But y'all, that's what I got for you. This can involve a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be, could be a Cancer with July here as well. Guys, I pray that you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy these uplifting messages. And if you have, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. But other than that, I'm going to go order some pizza. Love y'all. Go be great if you want to, or go lay in a pity party if you want to. The choice is yours.